Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm going to show you how to replace the inner tube in your Zoom stroller wheel. So first, what you're going to need is your new inner tube that looks like this. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver and another little tool that's flat, maybe even another flathead screwdriver, and your Zoom wheel pump. So after you have deflated your tire, you want to get your flathead screwdriver, and you're going to want to put it up under the rim and then kind of dig down so you're grabbing that tire and you're pulling it back like so. And then you want to just leave that there. Then you want to get another flat screwdriver or whatever you have and start pulling the wheel over the rim. Just move over an inch or two each time, and it will start coming up. And you'll work it all the way around, and it will get easier as you go. Now I'm going to start on the other end. Get that going. I think the bigger screwdriver is better. There we go. Now your wheel is over your rim. So for step 3, you're going to remove the inner tube in the wheel. So you want to start here at the valve, at the air valve. And you just want to put your thumbs up in there and kind of pull that out. So you pulled it out of the hole. Then you could start pulling the tube out. Just got to get enough going, and it'll come out pretty easy, like so. The tube will still have some air in it, but for the most part, it's deflated. Okay, and we've removed our inner tube. All right, for the next step, step 4, we're going to put our inner tube in. So you want to start with it kind of lined up with the valve and the hole where the valve goes, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Pro tip, when you're putting this in, you want it to be flat. So you don't want it to be twisted. It looks twisted here, so you want to make sure it's really straight and flat when you're putting it in. I'll show you. Okay. Also, when you're getting it in there, you're going to want to put the edge behind the rim. I can show you here. You want this. See, I'm putting it behind the rim there. So you'll do that all the way around. Make sure it's not twisted. Mine's twisting a hole in there. Okay, once you have all of the tube behind the rim, you're going to want to put the valve through the hole. And if it's no longer lined up, since it's still loose, you can move this rim, the wheel, until it's lined up, but then you just want to kind of press it in there. Find it's, line it up. There we go. Okay, so it's coming out the hole now, and when we put the wheel behind the rim and blow it up, it's going to come out more. So now that we have that, we're going to start putting the wheel back, the rubber tire back on. And you want to get it back behind the frame. This part's not as hard. You just got to start pushing it. Don't be afraid to give it a good push. It's rubber, so. I just put the screwdriver in this little groove here. Push. Now when we get to the end and it's getting tight, you're going to want to then you're going to start pushing it back like that. Go up under, behind the rim until you push it under. Right. We've got our tire back on our wheel, and we're ready to fill it up with air. So you'll want to take your pump, install the little end, you'll attach, and you'll use your Zoom pump to fill the wheel.